change up the angle on this fish. Got him! It's a big one. How's it going today, everyone? Creek Crawler here. I'm in southern Ohio, but this video is kind of going to be everywhere, to be honest with you. Southeast Ohio, southwest Ohio, central South Ohio. But it's the first weekend of the NAPRA Pro Wading Ohio Series events that'll be scheduled throughout the year that I'm going to be participating in. And yeah, we're going to be chasing some bass, largemouth bass, spotted bass, smallmouth bass in this video. I'll be hitting some creeks, I'll be hitting some rivers. Like I said, it's going to be kind of everywhere, but that's a cool thing about the Ohio Series is you can fish any creek or any river. You're wading on the bank, not fishing from a boat, not fishing from a kayak. You got to be on the bank like I am right now. But I'm excited. I'm breaking in this new Daiwa combo I got. It's a little bit of stiffer rod to get some better hook sets when I'm throwing little swim baits, spinner baits, single hook style baits. But we're gonna give it a shot. Stay tuned for the action. Let's see if we can't catch some fish and see where we end up in the NAPRA event. Let's go! All right, a little quick gear check. I got my Daiwa Tatula Elite 100 HSL spooled up in 12-pound fluorocarbon leader, all the way down to a little 3/16 ounce ball head Kitech tungsten jig with a little Mega Bass spark shad. This is the Hiyu color. It's just a clear color with a white top, and awesome little minnow presentation that I'll be throwing in the creeks and rivers and seeing what fish we can get on the board and see if we can compete with all the other guys and girls in the league. Hooked up. That's a good fish. Let's freaking go. Nice freaking creek chunk. Look at that. It's my first one on this rod. Beauty. Let's go get it measured up. All right, 15-incher. What a freaking beast. Oh, he's at least 1.5 pounds. It's a nice one. There you go, buddy. Hooked up. That feels nice too. it's not big. Jeez, you felt like a giant. Come here, buddy. I think 10.5. No, 11.5 is our smallest. He's gonna be the same. It's gonna mess up a little gill. Awesome little fish though. There you go, buddy. Hit like a freaking Mack truck. Had this rod doubled over. That's why we love creek fishing, creek and river fishing. These smallies are just insane. Let's get back out here. He's right here in the converge. They're right there stacked up, usually right where the creek and river meet. Always are hot spots for smallies and saugeye. My hook sets for sure are really weak. Starting out, it's just a different feeling. I don't know. I've noticed my hook sets are super weak. I've been landing a lot of fish though, so there's one. Oh, this one's gonna get on the board. Sweet. I called that one. Healthy fish. Let's put him on the board and let him go. All right, let's see if we can't get this fish to cooperate. I think our smallest is 11.5, which this one actually might be 11.5 too. No, he's a little bit bigger than I thought he was. He's a 13. I'll take that. Chunky little 13-incher. Let's go put him back in. Slip and bust my butt here. There you go, buddy. Like a rocket. All right, a little update. I have a 13-incher, a 12.5, and a 15 on the board, so we can definitely improve, and let's stick to it and see if we can't get anything else. I only had a few hours today to really mash up a video, but tomorrow's going to be huge, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it 2 videos or just one longer one. Probably make it one longer one just for the entire event, but had a couple hours and so far we're catching some fish. Let's keep it going. That one thumped it. Oh, that's going on the board for sure. That's a little tank, dude. Look at that fish. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the belly. Look at the belly on that. That's definitely gonna be on the board. Freaking thumped it. 13 1/4. Huh? Yeah, 13 1/4. This fish weighs every bit of a pound and a quarter though. That belly, how thick he is. There he goes. Let's go. All right, as you can see, it's pretty dark. That's going to end the evening. I had a few hours to fish. Tomorrow's going to be the bigger day where I get to wake up and actually take the day and actually go hit some creeks and some rivers and actually put a lot of time into it. So I'll see you out on the water. I just lost one. I just lost one. Oh my goodness. Hey, get over here ASAP. Huh? Yeah, dude, come over here. There we go. Nice little smallie. Get over here. Come over here. I want you your first GMR smallie. There we go, nice little chunker. Here, buddy. That bass didn't stand a chance when I set the hook in him.
I ordered some of those HD versions.
There we go. Little hybrid.
Hammering on that thing. That rod just. You gotta start thinking about colors. Length.
That's like a new one. They stock them in here.
I got this lightweight.
Get that net. Nice. That's a chunk. That spark shad just swims different, man.
Yeah, it does.
Nice. Perfect. Nice catch, man.
Yeah,
they thump it in that current, don't they?
Oh yeah. Well, this is a light rod. This thing's got 6 pound test on it. So
oh, he probably hammered the crap out of it.
It was a fun fight.
Hooked up. Feels nice too. What the heck? Oh, that's a nice. Is that a walleye? I think it is. Heck yeah. That thing straight smoked it. Check that out. Huh? Looks like a walleye to me. Freaking hammered it. I thought it was a big smallie for a second. Let's get a release on this walleye. That's a pretty cool catch. Hammered that little spark shad. Look at the colors. Not a beautiful fish. There you go, buddy. All right, I'll take a walleye. Any day of the week in the river. Hooked up. That's a giant smallie. That's a giant. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is a freaking tank. Look at that. Holy smokes. That might be 18. That might be my first fish Ohio of the year. Let's get it on the board. All right, let's see if it's my first fish Ohio of the year. It's not going to be, but it's a big fish for the NAPRA event. 16.5 inch, probably 3 pounds. Look how big that thing is. Unbelievable. Let's get a release on it. Talk about a football. Look at that. Do a little recovery. What a tank. Let's go. Actually, that fish was 16 3/4, almost 17. An awesome entry for the NAPRA event. So we got a 16 3/4, a 15, and a 13. So let's try to get better than 13. And I think that'll be a solid series. Here's the little spark shad that I'm using today. This is, I believe, is called a neon pepper. It's like a clear, smoky white color with black flakes and like a nice blue sheen. Looks excellent. Awesome little bait fish presentation. They've absolutely just crushing it. All right, we made it down here in the creek. I brought one rod and one reel with me. Got my Daiwa Tatula Elite 100 HSL paired up with a Daiwa Kage light jig and Texas rig. Perfect for the creeks, I think. And we're going to be tossing that little Mega Bass Spark Shad I've been using recently and having a lot of success with. So we'll throw that on there. Got 12-pound fluorocarbon leader. Yeah, and that's the rig we'll be throwing in the creek today. Hopefully we can catch some smallies. And really, I'm trying to get really comfortable with throwing this in tighter water. So when I'm in those close quarter situations, I feel confident in using a bait caster as well as a spinning rod. Got a giant carp. He just ate that little swim bait off the bottom. This could be a fish Ohio. I can't believe I just did this. He just munched that swim bait. Come on, buddy. That's a long fish. He sat there and ate that right in front of me. I bet y'all could see that too. Let's see if we can't get him in and put him on the board. Jeez. These things are so freaking strong. In the mouth. He ate that spark shad. Come here, buddy. Oh, no. I just dropped my rod. He pulled it out of my hands. Goodness, this is a mess. Oh my goodness. That thing's huge. I just dropped my rod in the water and he almost took it. That was crazy. Let's get him on the board. That fish wasn't going anywhere. All right, we got 27-inch carp. He just ate that swim bait. That was crazy. Almost lost my rod fighting this monster. Like I was transitioning over a rock and I don't know what happened. My rod he jerked it out of my hands. It was crazy. This thing's huge. Look at that. Let's get a release on him. Unbelievable. That was crazy. These things will eat anything. There you go, buddy. I think 28 inches is Fish Ohio. But man, that was a 27-inch tank of a carp for a creek. All right, we're gonna switch up to a little Nikko leech. This is the Magma on the 1/8 ounce owner finesse EWG football head. An awesome presentation. Been killing fish on this little setup here with the Magma Obsidian, the Eclipse. But I tried the swim bait. Not much activity. That giant carp, literally, I flipped it out in front of this carp and just let it sink right in front of his face, and he smoked it. Almost took my rod in the creek. I dropped I couldn't believe it. He was so powerful. Like, I had it with one hand. He jerked it out of my hand. That was insane. I'm just glad I got my rod back. There's water all up in it now, so I don't know how it's gonna affect the performance, but hopefully it's all right. Let's pitch this leash out and catch some fish. Oh, there we go. Rock bass was the first victim. Came out from under that rock and hammered it. There you go, buddy. All right, that's a smallie. Got another carp on the Magma leech. He just freaking smoked it. Looks like a creeking for carp today. There's a bunch of them in here. It's not the species we're looking for, but super fun. Jeez. God. No wonder he pulled the rod. They pulled the rod out of my hand earlier. Come here, buddy. I'll let you go. He does not like the shallow water. I'll let you go really quick, promise. Check that out. Right there in the mouth. That's a big one. It's like a 5-pounder. Oh, chill out, buddy. Ah! There you go. He tracked this lure down like a freaking smallmouth and just smoked it. That was awesome. I got the carp fired up today. There we go. There's a smallie. There, buddy. Nice little creek smallie there. Hanging out with the carp, I see. Beautiful. There you go, bud. There are two giant smallies spawning right in front of me. I'm gonna set up an underwater camera on this nest and see if we can't get some awesome spawning activity of these smallmouth. It's amazing. These fish are pretty keyed on each other right now, so I put the underwater camera down there. Hopefully we got an angle to where we can see what they're doing. It'd be freaking awesome. But I'm gonna tie on a natural hellgrammite, one of my all-time favorite bed fishing lures. See if we can't pick up the male. Come on, you know you want it. Come on, buddy. the Helgamite. Got him. That's a freaking tank. Come here, buddy. Let's go. Yes. Look at that creek smallie. Let's go. I hope I got that on camera underwater. That was dope. Let's put him on the board and measure him up. It's gonna be a 15-incher, I think. Maybe even 16. Off the bed. I can't believe they're making beds right now. It's crazy. 15 3/4. Here you go, buddy. Get back down there to your nest. Let's go. Well, we just got a 15 3/4 male smallmouth that was fanning a nest. The female was in there earlier, and I kind of spooked them off when I put the camera. The female never came back. She'll come back later, but I freaking got that freaking smallmouth underwater bite on camera and the hook set. Oh my god, that was awesome. That was so cool. I can't wait to do that some more this year. Check this out. It's a soft shell turtle. You dead, buddy? Oh gosh, look at him go. He's freaking out. We'll chase him down. See you later, bub. Ooh, I see a smallie on a nest. Come here, buddy. Oh, he's going for it. Got him. He's a lot bigger than I thought he was. Oh my goodness. A lot bigger than I thought he was. Oh, chill, chill, chill. What in the world? That is a freaking tank. I did not think he was that big. Holy smokes. Look how beautiful that fish is. Look at the patterns. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, let's get this fish back over on his bed. That's crazy. I'm bed fishing today. I totally did not expect this. I don't know if that beats 15 inches. My smallest is 15. Let's get the measuring board out real quick, just in case. Holy smokes. It's 16 inches. We gotta put this one on the board. That was unexpected. Gotta submit this for the NAPRA. Because my smallest right now, I think, is 15 inches on the dot. And this one's 16, so that gives us an inch upgrade. We'll get him back over here. That was crazy. Look at that 16-inch tank. We'll get him over here on his bed. Right near this tree. Look at the colors on that fish. Absolutely beautiful. There you go, buddy. Get back over there. Let's go. Well, so far for the NAPRA event, I got a 16. That was a 16-inch, 15 3/4, and a 17. So we're doing really good. I cannot believe the smallies are spawning today. That's insane. Well, we have 2 consecutive days of 80-degree temperature, so, and the creek fills about that time. So it's not too surprising actually, but I definitely didn't see it coming for sure. All right, we have a absolute unit locked in here. I don't see if I can't tell if it's got a nest or not. Let's get closer. All right, the smallie swam off his bed and went and did a lap. So I put my underwater camera on the nest. I got the Helgamite equipped. This is a big fish. This will definitely call me on the NAPRA event. I have a 15-incher is, I think, my smallest. Wait, 15 3/4, and this guy's every bit of 17, if not 18. So we're gonna give it the ecosystem a minute to chill out, and then I'm gonna retie. Some of my line was frayed, so you always gotta keep an eye on that. We'll hook this Helgamite up and see if we can't get some sweet underwater footage of a bite. We're going to change up the angle on this fish. She's going to hit. And all we did was change position on how we are targeting his nest. Got him. It's a big one. Oh my goodness. This might be an 18. Chill out, buddy. Oh my gosh, this thing's huge. Oh my gosh. Look at that creek monster. All it took was me switching sides. And I got it. Oh my gosh, that's epic. Look at the mouth on that thing. Unbelievable. Let's get a measurement on it and let it go. All that time, all it took was me to switch positions from the bank. I was a little bit too close, to be honest. So as soon as I backed up and gave him some space, he got comfortable and ate that hellgrammite. All right, well, we have a 17 1/4. All right. Let's get a release on him. His nest is right over here. This is crazy. 17 1/4 creek beast. Look at that thing. What a football. Here you go, buddy. What a monster. Whew. Let's go. All right, so far we got a 17 1/4, a 17, and a 16-inch smallmouth for the Ohio Series NAPRA event. Let's keep it going. This is a pretty interesting day in the creek. Got one. That was crazy. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. I'm really gonna give it to him next time. Got him. There we go. We will end the day on this chunky guy hiding out by this tree root system. Oh, big concrete slab. Awesome fish. Came out from under that rock. I missed him the first time, got him the second time. Here you go, buddy. All right, everyone, we're going to end the action here in a little creek in Southwest Ohio. Had an absolutely terrific time in the creek. Put up some awesome fish for the NAPRA event, the Series 1 event of the year. I was proud of it. I ended up with a 17, a 17 1/4, and a 16-inch fish. I'll put my final results right here below, what place I got out of all the anglers that were fishing this weekend. But couldn't ask for much more. Caught a couple of giant carp, one on the Nikko leech and one on the little mega spark shad. I was sitting there just flipping it right next to my feet, and I seen a giant fish coming up right in front of him. Just let it sit on the bottom, gave a little twitch right when he went over it, and he just choked it. Almost took my rod. I've only had for maybe a week into the creek with him, and I probably almost said a cuss word, and I apologize, but I'll bleep it out because that would have been a huge bummer, because it was the only rod I have. It's the only rod I have with me today. But the underwater action was phenomenal. Had a couple awesome smallmouth spawning, got some of their behavior and stuff on camera. It's cool to show everyone some of what you can get into in the creeks, and today was a great example of what we have to offer in Ohio as far as creek fishing. It's insane the amount of potential that some of these small creeks have that they're hiding, and you can go out there and just have a great time. If you'd like to get some Waterlands, use code crawler15 on their website. Save 15% off anything: shirts, hats, glasses, anything you would like. If you would like to get some Nikko Helgramites, crawls, leeches, winnows of the sorts, you can go to Nikko Bait's website, and I'll put all the links in the description. You can go there, use code crawler10, save 10% off, or you can go to VANCE Outdoors in Hebron, Obetz, and Lebanon. They all have brand new stock of Nikko, so you can go in there and get them, support local business. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button down below, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys out in the water. Let's go!